Oh, yes, yes, yes. Hello! Welcome to my channel. I am so happy you are here. And I'm just starting this awesome, unique design out with some base coat in the middle part of the nail. And this is where I'm going to lay down some of those awesome flowers here in a row. And they're going this time down in a slant. So I am not curing that base coat at all. I'm just leaving that be and then placing those flowers where I'd like them to be. And just using all sorts of different colors. I love these flowers, as you can tell. And you can do this design with any kind of glitter that you have. I mean, whether they're heart-shaped, butterflies, flowers, anything. So just laying those down in a row, going sideways on that nail. And then I'm going to put that in the light as soon as I get every single flower where I want it to be. And that will cure that base coat so that we'll keep those flowers in place, because I'm going to put some clear acrylic over these so that this can be encapsulated. Filling in all those little spaces and making sure that it is completely covered and encapsulated in that clear acrylic. Now please don't worry about those flowers being on the side, because as soon as you file the nail at the end, you can file that straight, and those flowers will be nice and straight along with the nail as well. So I hope you're having a wonderful day today. I hope you're doing well. I hope your family's doing good. Your friends are doing good. And I hope if you love nails and you love to do any kind of creations in an artistic expression, I hope you get to do that, because it is extremely fun and rewarding just to create art in any way. So I hope I can inspire you to do something like that. So here I am just putting this clear acrylic all over the flowers, and then I'm also like looking at the sides of it, and I'm tucking those in because I want it to be a nice straight side here, because I'm gonna, as soon as that clear acrylic dries, I'm gonna go in and file those edges so they're nice and straight there. And I'm gonna put one more bead of clear acrylic over just to make sure it's nice and thick. This is also to protect that design as I put other colors on the design as well. I'm just creating as much as I possibly can with my brush first. It's always best to do the most work with your brush. That way it's easier to file. And this is after, so you can see that side block that I did, and I wanted the illusion, of half of the flowers coming in so that it looks like the glass flowers are in the middle there. Now this next thing I'm going to do is I'm putting down a beautiful black color that I have infused with some metallic fine silver glitter. You just want to push it up to the ledge, so whatever you filed previously, that's what you're gonna make sure that you push that color up to next. Because if you do not push it up there, then you're gonna have spaces in the design, where the line is. So you just wanna make sure, even if it's a little messy, it's okay, because you're gonna file that in the end. Just patting that in place and making sure that it's nice and in line next to the previous line I filed. It's always better if you have more acrylic to file away than if you don't have enough. So why I use a little bit more. And here I am doing it at the top as well. And that is just doing the same exact process, just pushing that up against that previously filed block that I've done there. Just pushing that into that design and making sure that there are no spaces and no air bubbles. Getting it right in there. My dog Luna is now right beside me. Decided she wanted to be in this voiceover with me. So she's chewing her bone though, so that's her only way of communicating to you all. Now here you're gonna see the design that's without being filed. And then I'm gonna come in and you're gonna see how that ledge is nice and straight. Now that is being filed. So now I'm gonna go in, and first I started out like thinking, oh, I think it would be pretty with a really chunky, like thicker, glittery acrylic, but it didn't work out. So you can see me scraping that part off because it was just it wouldn't have worked in this. It's better to do color blocking with solid colors. So here we go. I'm putting in this awesome color. This is a color called Magenta. It's from the company CJP, and it is a beautiful color. This is a bright pink. And so I'm doing the same exact thing as I did with the black and just pushing that color up to the previously filed part. And again, creating just the straightest line that you can with your brush so that you can go in and file and it's not going to be too much of a hassle. Here we go, just putting some more of that pink in there, making sure it's a nice and solid line. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate if you did, if you would please consider doing that. Also, I am trying to do more and more videos, and I hope if you guys have any questions or any comments or anything, please leave them below. I'm very responsive to that. So here I am just adding the pink in and pushing it up to that black. Just making sure that we have as much as I can just in case I need a file extra. And then just straighten that off with my brush there. So this is before it's filed here. Now you can see the edges being filed there on both sides. So that's nice and straight. Now we're gonna do the same process that just keeps repeating itself. It's kind of a long process because you have to let the acrylic dry, then you have to file it and everything, and then before you can move further. So this next one is the acrylic I made myself. It's clear acrylic with these really fine flakes. It's got like a shift of a gold orangey shift. It's really pretty. So that's the next color that I'm gonna use. And just doing the same exact process. Just going through, building that layer up, and then, smoothing it out as much as possible with the brush so that it's easier to file. I'm going to do the same at the top of the nail as well. So here I am just filling in that space with that gorgeous acrylic. And pushing it up as much as possible next to that next color that's already previously filed. And then just creating that straightest line that you can with the brush. And then just making sure you have enough product so that the lines are as thick as you like them to be. So you're gonna see the nail like you did on the other colors before I file, and then I'll show you after as well. So this is before, and then this is after. It's the filing, doing the straight lines. Now the next part of this is I'm gonna come in with the same black glittery acrylic that I started with, and I'm gonna fill the rest of the design in. There I am, getting that all filled in. So there's that pretty much all completely filled in on the bottom part of that. And then I'm going to go in and do the same to the top. Kind of get a little messy here, but that's okay. Because every time you do like a color block nail, you know that that top layer is going to be completely filed down. So it's okay if you put a little, a few glitters or colors here and there, because at the end you can file that down and it won't be there in the end design. And then in a minute you're gonna see this really, it looks pretty chunky and messy. Then you're going to see that I have filed everything, and it's going to be quite a different look here in just a moment. Here it is! So this is what you get when you do color blocking like this technique. So we're going to do top coat. Yes! Oh my gosh, yes. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yes, yes, yes. You can totally see that design come through. It is amazing. Revealing that beautiful design with the colors and all the different lines and the glass flowers in the middle. Just all comes together. So basically you just put this in the lamp for 60 seconds to set that top coat and cure that. And this is completed, you guys. Thank you so much for being here again. Thank you so much. I hope you love this design. I absolutely love color blocking. It takes a long time, but you know what? It's worth it. Take care. Thank you so much. Bye. You are amazing. This is so fun. Oh my gosh, please don't put that in there. I don't know what I was thinking.